What is going on?
Hey, friends.
We're in a different spot in our house today. We're most likely going to get a cat in the video at some point because she
It's a good chance.
can't leave our dining room table alone.
Especially if there's papers on it.
Yeah.
And we have papers all over the place because we're going to be sharing some new songs with you.
Some of you have heard some of these.
Of course.
If you're part of our Patreon crew, our Patreon family, then you've heard some. Let us know when you're here. Do you want to just start? And we'll let them trickle in. Please press share or message somebody that you love that you're watching a concert and invite them to join us if you feel like it. Let us know that you can hear us too, because last week we had some sound issues.
That's true. We did.
But we look good today. All right. Okay.
Do you want to just go right into it?
Yeah, let's just go right into it.
Let's do it then.
Hi, Thomas.
So, this wreath.
Those are very precariously
Yes.
balanced up there.
Yes, good job not destroying it.
Trying to get myself figured out here.
I know. It's a little funny being in a different spot, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. So this song is a love song. It's a love song. It's about a love that is over 60 years old now. My grandparents. And it's a really fun tune. I'm pretty excited about it. It's a song called Never Walking Out on You. And we'll play that for you now. 1, 2, 3.
She gave us 6 months when she claimed our young love was doomed.
But she didn't give a smile when we married in her living room.
I was only 16, pregnant with the first of 3.
Well, 6 decades later, you're still waking up here next to me.
I was dogged as a dandelion, tell you what, it's in my room.
When they say it can't be done, sure as hell, that's what you're gonna do.
You were sweet as honey and handsome as you were cool.
Just like a bear to the honey, babe, well, I couldn't keep my paws off of you. If love is a chain, ours is made of iron. Pass through the flame and hardened in the fire. And I made you a promise, and that's just what I'll do. My word is good. I'm never walking out on you. Now it ain't always been easy. It ain't always been a dream come true, has it?
I almost drove right off a ledge just to keep me from murdering you.
Well, I'm glad you turned that car around and you cried out to the Lord above.
He gave me a shot of strength
And a heavy dose of stubborn love.
If love is a chain, well, ours is made of iron. Pass through the flame, hardened in the fire. I made you a promise,
And that's just what I'll do.
my word is good.
I'm never walking out on you. step we have made it through. 'Cause you chose me, and I chose you, and I still do.
Now a day is bound to come when one of us will fall asleep.
But don't waste your time thinking I made a promise that I couldn't keep.
This bond is eternal, it reaches past the gates of time.
And I'll be waiting with a smile when you wake beyond that great divide.
If love is a chain, well, ours is made of iron. Pass through the flame,
Hardened in the fire,
I made you a promise,
and that's just what I'll do.
I'm a woman of my word, Lord, I'm gonna follow through.
I'm a man standing on his word, Lord, and you know I spoke true. My word is good. I'm never walking out on you. I'm never, ever, 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 ever walking out on you.
Beautiful.
We don't need to practice it, we said.
Yeah, just the end there. Hey, everybody. Okay, so let's go through these comments and see who's here. We got Tom, what's up? Karen, what's up? Carolyn, what's up? Carrie. Wow, that was a lot of Karen. We've got a Karen, a Carolyn, and a Carrie. Whew, all
Nice.
one in a row. We got a Jeff. Okay, we've got a Jeff R is here. We got one Jeff. Let's count. Hey, Mom. Thank you. I was debating the hat. I said, Eric, do you think this is cute? And he said, if you do. It's interesting for those of you who are married. That's an interesting response.
Well, you know.
Jeff Richardson likes my hat, so. What's up, Matt? Okay, we got a Caroline. So we've got Carolyn, Carrie, what did I just say? Carolyn, Carrie, Karen, and Caroline. So, we've got Jeff's. We've got all kinds of cares.
I like
Can we
it.
call you the cares?
The Caring Club.
No, well, yeah, okay. We got friends in here who are friends with each other now, which is really cool. We've got my grandmom. Hi, grandmom. We've got Lynn Marie. Yeah, okay, cool. Carrie likes my hat too, so.
Wait, Christina.
Christina!
She's in the
Christina, you're part of this show tonight.
club.
You can tell them why you're part of this show. It's like I Spy. Do you know why you're part of the show tonight? Oh, and yeah, Christina, you're also like a C-K name.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking.
No, you know what I'm talking about? The I Spy of this concert?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, she knows.
She knows.
She knows. I like that Carrie thinks my hat is so cool. And I'm a skater girl. I mean, we all wanted to be. Yeah, and Mia, of course, is I Spy in this. So our neighbors, Christina and Mia, made us these ornaments today. And these greens were part of a wreath that we foraged, literally, went to the park and cut things off of evergreen trees, which I don't know if you're supposed to do, but we did it.
We did it. We didn't
And
get in any trouble.
We made a wreath, and when I went to hang the wreath on this thing, it just fell into 10,000 million pieces.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what's left of our wreath. But then Christina and Mia, our upstairs neighbors, made us these beautiful ornaments today. And we made them cookies. We were feeling the Christmas spirit today.
That's right.
Which I think is a good segue to a
Into?
little project that we came up with today.
It's a fun project.
Okay, so let me change our little linky here. Look at how fancy I'm going to be tonight. Ready? Whoa.
Nice.
So a little project we came up with today. Our neighbors inspire this because they're always bringing us like coconut oil and Tylenol when we hit COVID and like all kinds of stuff we need. And we also have been doing this course online about happiness. And there's all this research that shows that when we're kind to others, it actually makes us happier, which is like kind of intuitive, but it's also not, because the research also shows that when given $5, we would rather spend it on ourselves But when we spend it on another person, it makes us actually way happier. And that goes for rich places and poor places and everybody in between. So 15 days in a row, we're going to email you first thing in the morning, 7 a.m., with a kind activity that you can do that day. And they'll be as simple as we can make them. You also can do your own and, tag us or whatever.
Guys,
tell us
let us know what you're doing.
So sign up for that. If you're already part of our email village, you still should click that link because it'll make sure that we're gonna send you those emails. So sign up. All right, cool. All these songs are kind of new, but a lot of you know a lot of them. Some of them you might not have ever heard. Anybody never hear that first one yet? Let us know. Our cat's under here. We'll see if she messes anything up.
She may join us soon.
Am I in the right key?
You're not.
I never.
6.
Okay, cool. Also, if you have ideas for kind things, we haven't written those emails yet. So, will you leave a comment saying if you could do one simple kind thing for somebody today or tomorrow? Like really simple, not like I bought someone a car or something. Just like something anybody could do. Leave it in the comments because we're totally looking for more ideas.
There's a river that runs from the border of Canada down the east of Vermont, the west of New Hampshire, right through the center of the state that gave me a home. And that river, it runs through the city of Hartford. And if you followed it south, you find the place I was born, right at its mouth, where it rips into the sound. And I followed that river every mile, from the north as a woman, the south as a child. It taught me to carve my path through the wild, and with it I'll run till my heart grows quiet. And there's a highway that runs from New York to Boston, and in a week this old car has driven it twice, through sun, sleet, and ice. I've been on it all of my life. Sophia! And I'll follow that highway every mile, counting the exits since I was a child. It taught me to call but it brought me to you. So I'll stay here a while, and with you I'll run, run, run. Oh yeah, with you I'll run, run, run. Oh, with you I will run, run until my heart grows quiet.
Thanks for all the nice things that you have to say about that song. It's one of our favorites too.
Absolutely.
So you know it's not as new as some of these, but
I think it was our first new song
yeah.
after Every Seed Must Die that we really loved.
No, Simon Taylor, Denver Cash, which that's the
True.
next one that we're gonna play.
True.
So that was a
Speaking
good
of.
segue.
I planned that.
Yeah, that was really good. Nugget, I know you really want to get up here, but it's not gonna happen. Good to see you, Sonia. Sophia, I was so excited to see your name pop up.
First time I heard Graceland, my heart fell on the floor. It stole my breath and it shook me to the core. So every Friday night I played in another crowded bar, 'cause I think we all need grace, no matter how drunk we are. Simon Taylor, Denver Cash, these songs can make me cry. Here comes the cat. But no one's really listening in a dive at 10 at night. But it pays okay and it's hard to say no to a little dough. Still I'm driving home and I never felt so low. 'Cause some nights you sing for no one in the corner of a bar. Some nights you sing for hundreds who won't know who you are. Can be hollow as a raindrop, thick and thunder it can fill. And applause can even pay a couple bills. The first time that they cheered for me, my heart went to the sky. I never knew there was a drug that could get me this high. So I've been working hard for hits of it since I was 13. But no one's ever taught me how to weed. Tonight we played in Boston in this legendary place. There's a picture of Joni Mitchell from the 70s backstage. Man, we sold out every seat in there and we played a perfect show. Still I'm driving home and I never felt so low. Some nights you sing for no one in the corner of a bar. And some nights you sing for hundreds who all know who you are. Man, it can heat you up like whiskey and go straight to your head. But applause, it cannot warm your bed.
You can't see what the cat is just staring at us.
Maybe one day thousands will know all of my songs, and we'll go back to Philly and they will all sing along. Or maybe I'll have children and I'll write them lullabies. Either way, I'll do this till I die. Maine to Carolina, through sunny fields and snow. slow. Now if you ask me if I would, I know that I'd do it all the same. 'Cause if you don't know how to give, Lord, you don't know how to gain. And some nights you sing for no one in the corner of a bar. Some nights you sing for hundreds who all know who you are. And I just drove 1,000,000 miles and I just wanna go home. 'Cause applause, it cannot save my soul. This applause, it cannot save my soul.
Oh, should I show them what we're looking at? Like, should I angle the camera?
Yeah, we could. I think we could do that.
Do you want to
Let's
see what's happening?
Let's see
Okay,
if
let's
we can
not
see
like
this.
destroy everything here. Let's
I don't
see.
know. I don't know if you can see her.
Oh, you can't.
Oh.
Basically, what's happening
Right here.
is our computer's like down here and
There she
sitting
is.
right in front of it. And I'm sorry if we start laughing randomly, but she's like really, really, really funny.
Yeah, I mean, we talk about, so at the beginning of the pandemic, this is a little sad, I'll just warn you. At the beginning of the pandemic, we had 3 cats. And
So crazy.
one died in March and one died in April.
One of our cats died like the week before the pandemic started. It was like the craziest couple weeks. Yeah, and then one died in the summer. Oh, it's been nuts, you guys. Oh no. Okay, it's gonna be all right.
So, so yeah, she's our last cat, and now we talk about what we're going to do when we go on tour. If and when that day comes.
I mean, when, hopefully.
Yeah.
Don't say if.
Sorry.
Oh,
everyone.
gosh.
You know, and so we joke about her being a tour cat, but if this is how she's going to behave, I don't know. I don't know if we can do it.
It's so rough. Now that she's an only child, she's like very, 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 very attached to us. So I don't know what we're going to do. We either need a kitten or she just has to deal. Or if the pandemic goes on for a long
while.
time, then
She'll be all set.
she's fine. Speaking of sad things, wait, before we get into more sad things, the next song is a little bit intense. Can we talk about our donatees
Yes,
tonight?
absolutely.
The recipients of 25% of our donations coming in tonight is going to Main Idea, which is run by friends of ours. We were actually there the very first summer program in 2011. I had to look that up today.
Wow.
Were you at the first one or the second one?
I was not at any of them.
Yeah, huh? There's pictures of you.
I taught.
That's what I mean.
I taught
Yeah.
a short thing, but I wasn't really a part of the program.
Okay, cool. So I taught like several years of music classes, performed for one of the programs. Basically, some friends of ours started this program where every summer they were offering a free like art and music camp. So it was visual art, music, dance, and I can't remember, like literature art, like writing and stuff, which, of course the word is escaping me. And now they do programs all through the year. They're doing programs probably right now, like live stream, art classes, and they've been doing open mics with teens. It's super cool, and they do it all, no cost to the community, and it's serving like our neighborhood. It's called Main Idea because our neighborhood is called Main South, and it's this kind of like looked down on like underserved community in Worcester. And so they're bringing art to these kids, which we love so much. So Yeah, your donations help us a lot because, like we just said, we can't tour right now. So these shows are like our shows. These are our job, kind of.
Yeah.
And
This is, though we debate it,
What?
this is a concert.
Yeah.
So
It's always tough to know like how casual we should make these things and then how like formal. Tell us what you think. Do you like casual or do you want us to dress up more and put pretty lights on and stuff? We
that
could do
said,
both.
yeah, main idea is our
Recipient, I guess.
recipient
you could say.
tonight. Yeah, I
25%
like that.
goes to them. The other 75% helps us just feed our cat. So
Right.
thank you for that.
So this is a song that I started writing on our last tour. Our last tour was over like February and March.
Yeah.
And I started this song in North Carolina
Yeah.
on the floor of Thomas's house.
Wow. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It does, doesn't it?
Really?
Yeah. Yep. So
That's crazy.
I woke up. I have a hard time sleeping on the road. It's not unusual for me to wake up at like 4. But I did, and I was really anxious, and I started journaling. And this song was born, so here we go. It's called Do Something. Suspended above me, unreachable life. I've kicked and clawed like a junkyard dog, but I'm the loser in this fight. Below me, the door to the endless night. A blackness seen in a cold sweat dream, but there's no waking from this fight. I have given it all I've got, holding tight to my last thread. If you don't do something now, this'll be the end. I dreamed of so much more, seen it flash before my eyes. If you don't do something now, this'll be goodbye. Did you hear me? I'm screaming in my head. There may be moments left, and I'm going down. I said, did you hear me? My heart is ripping through my chest. This can't be my last breath, or am I going down? I have given it all I got, losing grip on my last thread. If you don't do something now, this'll be the end. I had dreamed of so much more, seen it flash before my eyes. If you don't do something now, these will be goodbye. Is this goodbye? Is this goodbye? Oh my God. Oh my God. I said, did you hear me? I ain't got nothing left. I'm giving you my last breath, and I'm going down. Could this be my last breath, or am I going down? Down, 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 down.
Thanks, friends. So Eric almost died one time, and that's what that song is about. And we don't have time to tell you the whole story, but something fun that we do is we have this super extra awesome group of people, our Patreon family, who support us financially every month, just like all, they used to do in the 1700s.
In the old days.
In the olden days. Beethoven and Mozart and them were patroned. So it's super cool to be part of that tradition. But what we do and what that Patreon family supports is new songs every single month. So if you're part of that family, you're hearing songs that you've heard over the past 7 or 8 months. If you're not part of that family, some of these might be brand new. So if you'd like for new songs to not be so brand new, then join us on there.
Yes.
Jeff?
New songs and the benefit of
Just
getting
being
to support us.
yeah, being part of that group. We're having a Patreon Zoom party next week.
Mm-hmm.
We try as hard as we can to really make that feel like a family. And I'm really proud of us because we actually tend to have really amazing, for the last couple, year that we've been doing it, pretty much everyone who became a patron has stayed a patron
That's right.
the whole time.
It's really cool.
Which is really fun. So we're proud of that, and we're really proud of that community, that
Absolutely.
little family of people. So here's one from, maybe we released this one in February, right after our
This is
tour.
after we came back, yeah.
We were playing this in the South and stuff, kind of testing it out.
That's right.
And it was going really well.
That's right, yeah. It was our first time on the road playing this song. It's called In My Head.
Think that you think I forgot about you, forgot about all of the years that I knew you. But every time I step up to the line where the ocean meets the land, I remember all you taught me, all you showed me, and all that you owe me. I remember wearing white and holding your hand. I think that you think I don't think about you, that I never wondered what you have been up to. But every time that I hear a man lie about the size of the fish that he caught, I remember, and I feel the ache in my heart. I don't know how to tell you, we always left it unsaid. Oh, I love you, I just love you in my head. I think that you think I don't care about you. Truth is I never came back to see you, 'cause every time I cross that county line, oh, I'm afraid of what you won't say. And I remember how that silence, it drove me away. I don't know how to tell you, we always left it unsaid. Oh, I love you, I just love you in my head. And I don't know if I will ever go back to our home, back to the loneliest place I have ever known. I don't know if I'm ready, don't know trying now to drown down that road. But I'll carry the memory with me wherever I go. I don't know how to tell you, we always left it unsaid. Oh, I don't know how to tell you, maybe it's better unsaid. Oh, I love you, I just love you in my head.
Thanks, friends. Allie Winston down in North Carolina.
Come on and raise up.
Come on and raise up, North Carolina. We miss you. I bet it's not as cold down there as it is here. We got ice on the ground everywhere.
Boy, I tell you what,
Boy, I tell you what,
if it don't stop snowing and icing up here,
I don't blow motor.
I might done blow a motor.
My dad's dad is from South Carolina, Spartanburg, and one time we were sitting around and there was always like a huge culture, not a clash, but it was just like so funny how different we all were, like the Northerners, and they called us Yankees. And one time we were sitting around and my uncle goes, there was like a car backfire somewhere, and my uncle goes, he done blowed a motor. And someone else in the room went, boy, I tell you what. And that was the whole conversation, and it's become like a family quote, done blowed a motor. Anyway.
So welcome to that.
In North Carolina, this is the first couple times we were playing that song, and Allie was like, oh my gosh, I feel like you wrote that song about my life. So it was fun.
Love when that happens.
Here's a very new one. Very, very new. This was one of the last ones that we released on Patreon. This was probably like September. Right?
It was still nice out, maybe August. Could have been September though.
Yeah. We did it out. We tried to film outside.
That's right.
We got poured on. It was like one of those sun showers.
Yes.
Oh, so
right when we set up.
Not only do you get to hear the new songs on Patreon, but we film ourselves doing like sitting down and recording it. Not a full production, but like a live acoustic video. So yeah, it's very fun. You should join us on Patreon. It's a good time. And provides for us consistent income, which is really helpful right now. But thank you for donating tonight. 25% will go to Main Idea, which is a program right here in Worcester, bringing art and music and all kinds of amazing stuff to the underserved kids in our community for free.
Amazing.
And we love them. Key is the song in?
In the
I
words
thought it was in
of a true Worcesterite. C sharp.
Oh, C sharp?
C sharp.
All right. Wow, y'all got a bunch of accents in the last 5 minutes.
That was fun. That was wicked fun.
You're sorry. I mean, we're sorry, and also you're welcome. This is a song called Shore. Very new. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stretch it out, Nugget.
Our love is the blanket on top of the sheet that gets kicked around all night at our feet. With our pushing and pulling, our giving and taking, a comforter heavy with down. Some nights it's the pillows that cradle our heads, but end up crushed between the wall and the bed. But we wake with the light and we straighten the blankets and fluff out the pillows again. Darling, I'm sure as the morning, sure as the kettle that sings out its warning, I'm sure
is the addiction to caffeine. You know I'm sure, as sure as I'll ever be. Our love is a theory tested and tried. The scientists all said the numbers weren't right, and we all believe them. The church even paid them to tell us the earth wasn't round. And darling, I'm sure as the seed that grew in the apple that fell from the tree, yes, I'm sure as the torus gravity. You know I'm sure as I'll ever be. Our love is the anchor I often ignore, taking for granted our home by the shore. But you never lifted, so we never drifted to the heart of the storm. Oh, darling, I'm sure as the moon waxing and waning from July to June, yes, I'm sure as the tides of the sea. You know I'm sure as I'll ever be.
Thanks, friends.
Thank you. So, this next song is brand new.
Brand
new.
spanking.
I had a glorious weekend as a songwriter 2 weekends ago.
Yeah.
And
Right after you were sick.
I know.
It's like sitting around for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Brought it all up.
Sick. On my back for 3 weeks.
With the
and
Rona.
then I woke up on Saturday and I wrote this song. And then I woke up on Monday.
Or another.
I went grocery shopping and then wrote another one. It was a productive couple days.
Yeah. So November and December on Patreon, we have brand spanking new songs. I forgot to mention it's only $2, the lowest tier. It's really could be your
That's
kind.
cheaper than a coffee.
Could be your kind thing that you do every month.
What are you referring to?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Do you like my fancy, like, I can switch, like, gone?
Yeah.
Whoa. And then, okay. Yeah.
I do like it.
So we've been learning a lot about kindness, and there's a lot of research that shows that actual random acts of kindness, although they're great for the other people, they're really good for us too. We're really, really happy when we do nice things for people, which is really cool. So we want to try, to bring some kindness just from us to you. It's kind of weird that musicians would be emailing you for 15 days about kindness, but I don't know. We do this because of music, but we also do it for community. So I lost my train of thought because I was reading your comments. That is what always happens in these things. So anyway, We had an idea today that for the 15 days leading up to Christmas, so the 10th of December to the 25th, whether you celebrate Christmas or not, it doesn't really matter. It's not going to be Christmassy, it's just kindnessy. Every day we're going to email you just like, hey, today maybe buy a $5 gift card for someone you haven't spoken to in forever, or whatever. Just really simple, easy, small acts of kindness that have been proven scientifically to make you happier. And of course, if you do them for someone else, obviously they're going to be pretty happy about it.
It's going to make their day.
So the other thing is, we need 15 ideas. I brainstormed a bunch today, but do you have any small, simple acts of kindness? Leave a comment, and maybe your act of kindness will make it into one of the emails one of the days. Basically, if you sign up, so it's bit.ly/15 days with TPIH, every single morning we'll send you something like smile at a stranger or whatever for 15 days. But yeah, leave a comment and tell us like, what's a great act of kindness that somebody did for you once that you remember, or something you did once for somebody that made you super happy. We made cookies for our neighbors today.
Yeah, that was fun.
Which was fun. I sent a letter to an old friend whose birthday is in December, and we don't talk often, but I just like loved celebrating her birthdays growing up, so I sent her a card. So yeah. Also, it's important to mention, if you're already on our email list, still sign up. It won't add you twice or anything. It's just going to tag you as like, I'm sending you the 15 days.
Yeah.
So either way.
So we're not going to send everybody an email every day for 15 days.
But
only those of you who can send.
Yeah, just sign up.
All right.
Okay, this is brand new.
Yeah, there you go.
Shovel snow for an elderly neighbor. Yeah, or if you're like, Michael's in Delaware, and like Delaware, like the Philly area has a lot of townhouses, so you could easily shovel like your next door neighbor without even if they're not elderly. And then Worcester's like, we live in a triple decker, so if we shovel, then we're like shoveling for a bunch of people. So yeah, shoveling is a good one.
It's a good one.
If it snows here, it's like 3 inches of ice currently.
You can ice pick for your neighbors.
Yeah,
here.
ice pick.
All right, friends, this is a brand new song.
Where are the lyrics?
Oh yeah, that would be helpful. It's that new that we need the lyrics, but I think we've needed the lyrics on just about every song tonight.
True that.
Yeah. And this is about finding belonging in community. It's a tune called Church of the Concrete Wave. In the center of town stood a beacon of light, a church with a steeple all painted in white. But for a handful of outcasts, the true sacred place was the wall on the sidewalk with a smooth granite face, where in the after school hours we'd mount for a ride. Wood wheels and thunder, there was nowhere to hide, as our feet pound the pavement to answer the call, to barrel our boards on that old granite wall. With no chapel and no ordained leader, no choir and no sacred song meters, a sect of lost souls seeking to be saved, who found peace in the church of the concrete wave. Well, Josiah's dad, he couldn't put down the bottle, So he moved like an engine, stuck in full throttle. And I can see now, he just wanted to fly. The adrenaline hit was just a way to get high. Justin, he lived with his sister and his mother. None of us knew what became of his father. With a smile on his face and a bag full of weed, he said his board and a good beat were all that he'd need. And Benjamin, he lived in a park full of trailers out on the backside of town. They hid society's failures. He used language unfit for a body so small, as he perfected his tricks on that old granite wall. With no chapel and no ordained leader, no choir, no sacred song meters, a sect of lost souls seeking to be saved, who found peace in the church of the concrete wave. You see, in small towns like ours, you have saints and you have sinners, and children are born to both the losers and the winners. The ones with the skateboards, they were special to me. It's with our hearts bound together, we'd get what we need. I was no longer a boy, I was not yet a man, trying to outpace the pain I could not comprehend. With on that sidewalk uptown, well, I knew I'd belong with those boys, high boards, in that old granite wall. With no chapel, and no ordained leader, no choir, no sacred song meters, just a sect of lost souls seeking to be saved. We found peace in the church of the concrete wave. We found peace in the church of the concrete wave.
Nice, bud.
I like that tune.
I like that tune. So, hey, Kathy. Good to see you, and thank you. Yeah, we released that. Well, let me be clear. Eric released that in November for Patreon as our new song of the month because I was not yet in a place that I could be helping with things like that.
Not yet.
With the COVID last month. Cliff, I saw a big comment that you were leaving about kindness, and I don't see it anymore. Maybe you deleted it, but I'd love to know what it said. Yeah, and Eric put together some clips from these home videos that his aunt took of him and his cousins and friends skateboarding. So if you want to see a bunch of clips of some awkward preteens on skateboards, join our Patreon. Oh, here we go. Okay.
We were skateboarders. I didn't say we were good skateboarders. It was about community.
Okay, so we're talking acts of kindness here. Notice the very poor condition of my neighbor's windshield after an ice storm. Dang. Discovered the wiper blades in terrible condition. Dire financial condition, so I went to the auto store and bought new wiper blades and installed them. Yeah, totally.
That's
Stuff
awesome.
like that,
That's
right?
super cool, yeah.
Just noticing other people.
Yeah, that's
I
great.
love that. Yeah, that's super cool. So yeah, sign up for the 15 days of kindness and you'll just get little tips in your inbox. And it's not stuff that you don't know.
But it's kind of a daily, just a daily reminder.
Just a reminder. And if we send you something that you're like, oh, that's impossible, I can't do that today, that's fine. Like, go through the other, and I'll probably put at the bottom of the email, like, here were the other tips that we've given you so far, like an advent calendar type of
that's
idea.
Kind of a good idea.
So, like, you know,
You're just riffing it.
If every single day you just can do, like, the $5 gift card, or if every single day you just can do, like, smile at a stranger or something, that's great, that's fine. So yeah, thanks for the kind words about the song. It's good to see you, Anne. Love to see you. We got one more.
All right.
Whoopsies.
So, this is the last song that we've released. It's the last of our newer set, all released on Patreon, along with some other covers and stuff like that. If we haven't written a song, then we just
Sorry, we might have cut out there for a second.
We're back. Then we just do a cover. I mean, we kind of do it in our own fashion.
Yeah.
But this song is about
I don't know. Maybe it's just
one more. Oh no. Where are you? What shape do you play?
Playing E.
I'm an A. All right. 5.
Oh my gosh. One of these days. When we get back on the road, I'm going to have to figure this out. This is a song called Autumn Hymn. This was named by our patrons.
That's right.
I think Matt Wheeler.
Matt Wheeler. He's our marketing guy.
He seriously is.
Gosh.
The Promise is Hope's Giving. He has all the good ideas for us. He did not come up with the 15 Days of Kindness, though. That was me.
Yeah, Matt Wheeler.
Yeah, Matt Wheeler. But I'm pretty sure Matt Wheeler named this song. Or something
I think
close.
He did. Anyways, Autumn
It's
Hymn.
stuck anyway.
This is a song about growing up.
That's true.
In the cool of the autumn sun, I turn to the howling wind and ask her of her mournful song. Where does her pain begin? She does not pause to answer me with words I can't recall, but with a melancholy movement she cuts me to my core. As her lonesome lilting lips, her voice grows clear and crisp, rousing the tops of the towering pines, entranced by her influence. They sway in perfect unison, in empathetic time. I lay amongst her sturdy legs as tears fill up my eyes. As I remember a simpler time, though distant in my mind, I laid out in black and white with deeply painted lines, and the stories tell how the good ones win a just and righteous war. But like a soldier sobered by the fight, I can't believe them anymore. I felt the darkness so complete, shake the ground beneath my feet, and tear into the things I love like a wolf with gnashing teeth. And the sorrow burns within my soul like a bush set all ablaze. song for every sadness, a song for every pain, a song for every brokenness that cannot be explained. I've gathered them inside my heart like seeds carefully sown. They will grow into a tower of light, a shelter from the storm. They will grow into a tower of light, a shelter from the storm. I love that song.
Hey, Dale. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Well, friends, it was a blast.
That's it, y'all.
It was a blast. Thank you for being here with us tonight. We really appreciate your presence, and always look forward to getting together with you on Sunday nights,
Yeah.
6 p.m. This has been a good time.
Yeah. Next week we'll probably do celebrating kindness. So if you have any song requests for that, because that'll be the middle of our 15 days of kindness. Then I believe in 2 weeks we are going to put together a show with a band, friends of ours down in Philly.
Yep.
So yeah, come hang out with us on Sunday nights. And
If you're on Patreon this Thursday night,
I think it's next Thursday.
next Thursday night.
17th, yeah.
Yeah, good call. Next Thursday night, we're going to have a Zoom chat and
Hang out. Yeah.
play some songs. And
Yeah.
yeah, so if you'd like to join us there, you can join us on Patreon.
Jeff Richardson is asking if all these new songs must be a new CD or something. We've recorded like half of half.
Yeah.
And they're not done.
Half of 6 songs.
Because of, the pandemic. And, this winter we'll probably not have a lot to do. We're going to take a little break in between Christmas and New Year's, and then probably maybe hit the ground running recording at some point since we're all going to be inside. So yeah, thank you for donating tonight. 25% is going to Main Idea, which is a nonprofit here in Worcester, here in our very neighborhood of Main South, our kind of like underserved neighborhood right here. They bring art and music and like free classes and free programs. They're still doing virtual programs. Go find them on Facebook. It's Main Idea Youth and Arts. They do drawing, like virtual drawing lessons and stuff, but they bring all of the arts to kids in our community for free. And so they run off of donations and people's generosity, just like we do. So your donations help us continue feeding our cat and paying our electricity bill. And we are going to pass on 25% to an amazing organization in our very own community. So thank you so much for donating. Thank you for just being with us. Join us for the 15 days of kindness. And yeah, we'll try to hop in some Christmas songs for one of the next weeks. But yeah, cool. Thank you guys.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, let's do a little Christmas stuff. As usual, hello@thepromiseshope.com if you ever want to talk. hello@thepromiseshope.com if you ever just want to like say hi, or like, hey, my favorite Christmas song is blah blah blah, or my favorite holiday song is blah blah blah, play it on Sunday. And like, we respond to all those emails. So good night.
Good night.
We love you a whole lot. See ya.
Peace.